Hi everybody. So I put an order in with Forge World when they had the last chance to buy, I think it was about 5 weeks ago now, for dreadnought parts, and after a month of waiting this stuff finally arrived. So I'll show you what's come through the post. It's quite late at night, but I thought I was too excited to wait until tomorrow, so I'll show you what's come in. So I managed to get the Contempt pattern missile pod. I thought I'll grab one of these to make they're almost snap fixed static pose Contempt dreadnoughts that come with the Talons of the Emperor they managed to get, so that should liven one up. Got a couple of the mortis pattern glass cannons and auto cannons. Now they've taken a lot of the fun out of the rules really, because I don't even think you can field these anymore. I suppose it was too much fun having weapons that could pound as much as having 2 twin linked auto cannons, especially with the new rules. Certainly make it a lot of fun popping armour and heavily armoured troops. So they've come in. I'll come back to the twin autocannon in a minute. I picked up the Dark Angels Venerable Dreadnought. So I don't get on with resin that much, but I wanted to get this as something to have. I mean, maybe one day I'll be better with resin and fine cast, but it was too much to pass up on a Dark Angels specific dreadnought, especially since I'm quite keen on Dark Angels. So one of those, and then the Chaplain Venerable Dreadnought. Now this was the main item that I wanted to get because my packaging's in the way quite a bit here, so if I can, might be able to catch it there. So the wings that are on the sarcophagus certainly help with the Dark Angels aspect of it, so it should sit right in place with a Dark Angels army. So having this with twin autocannon left arm, I thought, so what I want is something in the right arm. Now chaplains normally carry the, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, the Crozius Arcanum, big mace that they like to bash people's heads in with. So I thought I need to make one really, so I did, and this is it. So what I've taken is the arm from the Space Wolves Dreadnought and removed the iconography. Can you just make out where the teeth and stuff that Space Wolves like to stick on their stuff was still on there? That's reasonably smooth now, and I've taken it off, hopefully not taking too much away from the normal joints and recesses. And then this is usually for the axe that Space Wolves use, and I've replaced that with the Dark Angels symbols that you would normally stick onto the tanks. So I put just a sword on that side and then the sword and skull on this side, almost to give it a front, and I put them back to back and they matched up quite well. So I've smoothed them over. Hopefully once they've been painted they'll still look like the joint won't show up too much. Now I was a bit concerned it was a bit too small, especially with the thickness of the haft, but I don't think I could make it any bigger. I don't know what else there is that's winged that I could make one out of. So fingers crossed, once it's on a dreadnought it'll look about the right size. So I'm not sure when I'll start painting this, because as I say it's resin and I need to build myself up to it, but I suppose I could always paint this arm, stick it on a normal dreadnought just to give a reference to how it can work out, and if anyone else wants to bash it, I mean the wings that are on the front of it, I'm not sure how easy they'd be to sculpt for people who are into that sort of thing, or if you wanted to take the is it the cowling or the front plates off of the bikes and transfer the wings from that onto the side of the sarcophagus, or possibly even the sort of like flagpoles on the back of the bikes. You could flatten one side and then stick one that side, and then flatten the other side on another one and stick it that side. So there's a couple of options. I don't know if they're practical or not, but since these are going out, I don't know how else they'll do them. You know, it'd be lovely if they bought them out in plastic, because they need to, really. I mean, a lot of this stuff would sell if it was in plastic, and I'd have bought one years ago if it was in plastic and not waited until now. But anyway, that's a different topic. So we'll see how this goes. I just wanted to get a video up showing you. I mean, I made this a month ago, but I didn't want to put it into a video until I actually had the dreadnought, just in case Forge World turned around and said, we can't get yours, here's a refund. So now that that's come, I can safely show you this, and one day I'll have the whole model together for you. Okay, thank you very much. See you later.